Well, you guys, welcome back. Another day. We're down at the beaver pond again. So we got the beaver traps to check, we got the otter traps to check, and I brought a bunch of sticks and stuff here because there's really nothing around here. And then that one run we found over there, we'll put a trap in, and then we'll probably put a trap over here at the house. And then I brought two bigger sticks here, and I got some green poplar, and then I brought some beaver snares. So I think we'll put in two baited snare sets for beaver, and yeah, give her a whirl. So I guess I'll load some stuff up here and we'll trek down there. Well, this is trip number 2, packing stuff down. I looked all over at the cabin, I couldn't find my little sleigh, and all the trees around here, everything's alive, and it's just not the right stuff for using for poles. So I guess I'm packing stuff down. I don't have too far to go. Well, let's head down. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump most of the stuff on the ice. The beaver house is, I don't know, 100 yards there, and the dam is about 100 yards there. So we better go check the otter traps first. And then I brought a trap and stuff for that new run that I found in the bank. So we'll head down. Here's that run from the other day. Not too much action there. I might not even put a trap. But there's the 2 otter sets there. Another one down there and one over here. I don't think we got anything, truthfully. That one's still set. That one's still set. That one down there is still set. There's only one left. Let's go over this way. And that one's still set. Maybe me catching that one is got the rest of them scared or something. Because yeah, that day that I caught that one, there was fresh tracks here. Some of this stuff was their fresh stuff. Nothing fresh today. Oh, that was 2 days ago, my last check. Well, maybe we'll have better luck up at the beaver house. That run that's over here, I don't think I'm going to put a trap in it. Doesn't seem to have enough action. There's my trapping partner. Young April. Don't be camera shy. Little Miss Giggles. If you ever hear on the video and you hear giggles in the background, that's her. Yeah, that don't look very promising, so There is a nice run there. And I'm sure when these otters were hanging out here, they were probably going in and out. But we'll leave it be for now. Well, I'll see you at the beaver house. Well, we're here at the beaver house. We'll go check this first one over there, the little house. That trap was sprung last time we were here. And I think out in front here by the feed pile, if the ice is thick enough, I'm gonna go out there, and that's where I'll put a snare set, a baited snare pole. But let's go check this one out. There's not much air bubbles here at all. So they must not have been using this area too much. Well, I'll chip this one out. Hard to tell. I think there's something in it. Wouldn't that be something if it was, them otters are just down there. They could be up in here too. Wouldn't that be cool if we had an otter in there? Yeah, big nothing. Well, let's go over and check the other trap. A bit of bubbles here. Well, I feel something down there. But I felt something at the last spot too. Another small beaver. Well, I think I'd like to go right out here and put a snare set in. And then maybe on this other run that I thought was the dump run. I brought another 330 with me too, so I'll do some investigating here and then I'll turn you back on here and I'll show you what I got going on. So I chipped a hole out here. April's drying the beaver off. Yeah, that's that run we just caught the beaver in. And I came out a little ways. And there's some good ice here. I don't know what it is. At least 4 or 5 inches thick, so not gonna fall through here. And some of their feed pile ends right here. We're like 5 feet from it, so I'll do a snare set right here. How's that beaver coming?
Going good.
Well, we know what April's doing tonight. The master beaver skinner. Well, let's get at her. It's getting probably 3 o'clock already. Got a nice dry pine. Some good green poplar. I'll show you these snares here after. An old timer made them and gave them to me. But that's the height of the depth of the water plus my pole in the mud. So come down for this much ice, come down another that. So yeah, we'll be setting up in this part of the stick. Well, I'll get set up here. So we got our pole, we kind of got her figured what our plan is. I just like to make a little hole close so I can stick it in. There's the top of the ice, there's the bottom of the ice. We're in the mud already, so we'll come down, you know, right there at the bottom of another 6 inches below the bottom to there. So yeah, top of the ice, bottom of the ice. We're gonna go another 6 inches below the ice and 6 inches kind of up off the bottom. So this is where we'll put all of our snares here. You want to use a dead stick or they'll chew it on you. It's all going to change in different depths of water too, you know, so this kind of just a rough guideline. How I like to do them anyways. So right in here I'll put all my all my green poplar. I'll wire it here, and then I'll probably put 4 snares on this one. So I'll get started here and I'll turn you back on in a minute. Well, it appears we're having some technical difficulties. These snares, there's probably a dozen of them on here. They're all twisted and snarled, and I've already been working on them for just about 15 minutes. Still haven't got one out. Well, I'll turn you back on in here in a bit. Well, I got some untangled here. They're not a very good snare, truthfully. I don't even remember where I got them from. Somebody gave them to me, but I don't even know if I could use that one. So the idea is we're gonna wire these on to the stick, and then we'll wire on our bait like this after. First of all, though, I'll need a piece of wire. Good long chunk. Because after I put these snares on here, I'm going to want to, this wire is going to run all the way down, and it'll attach everything in case the beaver chews it off or something. So you'll always be able to pull your snares back up, even if he's got everything chewed off and destroyed. There's 2 on there. Twist them on there nice and tight. I'm going to trim this off. So there's this wire. All 3 of these snares are twisted there. I'm just going to twist this piece of wire. Now that one piece of wire is holding these 3 snares in case the beaver chews the pole off or something. So then we're going to start attaching these on here. So give me a minute here and I'll get reset up here and we'll get attaching these. Okay, well, I wired 4 pieces on, and then some of these smaller ones. I'm just going to try and wiggle them in here somewhere. It'll hold everything together too a little better. A beaver smorgasbord. Then my snares will go out here like this. Yeah, these snares are junk. Well, there you go, you get the idea. These snares are not my #1 choice. They were given to me and I've had them sitting there in the shed for years and have never taken them out or used them or even looked at them until today, and well, they can go back to the shed. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Wire your big ones on and then stuff some smaller ones. And then put your snares, you could put 3 or 4. And the beaver is going to come up and he'll see it or whatever. He'll go to swim around and get caught in these ones. They work pretty good. I'm going to go back over to my hole and I got to chip it open just a little bit bigger. And then yeah, so we got this wire that runs up. And it's holding all 3 snares. So if this gets chewed off or something, you'll always be able to retrieve your snares. We'll get this guy plunked in the water and we'll reset this one and we'll reset that one. And then maybe we'll set one here or one over there. Shouldn't have been that complicated. So yeah, them snares are probably good, well, no, 14 inches below the ice. Well, let's get that one reset. I'll wire this one off and get out of here. Put her right back in the same hole she was in. Hook the old safety wire back up. There, that one's ready for action. I'm gonna probably pick out this one that's right there and see see how she looks. Yeah, that runs right there. You can kind of feel a bit of a dirt bank right here. Yeah. Right there's the center of the run.
Do one.
Well, that's that for that set. I just need to find a stick to lay across here, to a safety stick, but we'll go finish that one off over there, and time to get out of here. So I got this one ready to go back in. So this time here I chipped the hole out a little bit further back, and I put the trap up higher. They might not be right on the bottom, they might be just up off the bottom a bit. So we'll try it just like that. Can't be any worse luck than we've had on it. That's 2 sprung traps so far. There. Well, I guess that's going to be the end here. Come back in a couple days and we'll check things out. In the meantime, we're going to go and probably do a bit of videoing and get some more link stuff set. There's quite a bit set. We'll go do a first check on everything, and wolf baits are coming up. A little cooler weather, so time to get them going. There's lots of wolf sign. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. There's our 2 sets, 2 330s, and then there's our snare pole. And then there's our set at the little house.